Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Utah Jazz. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. All the anticipation of the preseason comes to an end here, Coach. How eager do you think these two teams are for their first? Game.
You wouldn't believe how anxious these teams are to get going. This has been their focus for so many months. Now it's here, and all that pent-up energy can get put to use on the floor.
Here's Dantley. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Good as the jump shot falls. Dantley's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Jazz.
Not much of a three-point shooter. Dantley would much rather step in, hitting these.
Pass to Shaves. Here's Issel. Here's Vandeweghe. That's good from 17 feet away.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
And here is Green. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Bailey. Here's Griffith. Shoots over English. Griffith can't get it to go.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Issel, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
When you don't limit a team to one shot, what do you expect? Issel, always the opportunist.
Outside, Green. Pass to Dantley. Denver grabs the miss.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Count the basket.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Done against Green. It's hauled in by Dunn. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Clock up 2 there. Issel's got his second basket of the night.
His length and a nice touch serve Issel well inside. He almost makes it look easy sometimes.
And the Jazz call time here. And going against Denver, the first game of the NBA's regular season. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Green. Pass to Dantley. Will it go? And that one is stuffed right through.
This is why you must keep Dantley outside of the paint, or he will jam all over you.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Now, here's English. Here's Shays. 18 feet out. The rebound by Dantley. Here's Griffith. English covering. Basket counts.
This is how you capitalize in close. Griffith, superb at burying himself deep in that area.
Done with it. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's English. Utah with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Dantley the pass to Green. Here's Bailey. Here's Dantley. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's English. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Using his speed on the drive, English keeps the defense on their heels and gets the contact in the act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Alex English is a potent offensive weapon. I mean, this is a guy who can score on you in bunches, but he also moves well without the ball while moving the ball. Just a terrific offensive talent.
That one is no good.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Goes up on the block. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
And that one misses.
Some know Dow Griffith by the name Dr. Duncanstein, a tribute to his tremendous acrobatic abilities that let him cause havoc up around the rim.
Here's Dantley. Pass to Green. Here's Griffith. Shoots from the corner. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Thinking about catching and shooting immediately. I love the confidence and assertiveness from Griffith.
Here's Issel. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Issel's got 6.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Green passes to Griffith. Jazz passing it around. And Utah again with the bucket.
This epitomizes the confidence that Dantley has. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to on whoever he's being defended by.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Pass to Vandeweghe. To the paint, Shades. Rebound, Utah. Dantley the pass to Bailey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
English looking around. Here's Shades. Still yet to score. Fires from 18. Shots good by Vandeweghe.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe. Taking the shot he can get.
Jazz have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Green up on top. Dunn covering. Green, no luck.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Shays the pass to English. Off target at the rim. Utah leading. Here's Dantley. He's got 6.
Inside, Dantley can be a real troublemaker. He goes straight for the defense and gets himself fouled.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another thing that has impressed me, it's their number of points in the paint. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
First one falls for.
Great scorer. Dantley can light it up.
Drew's checked in for the Jazz. And he makes both free throws.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
English right side. Here's Shades. No scoring in this one. Pass to Dunn. 18 feet out. And English, the bucket on the assist from Dunn.
This is why the D must stay up on English. He's thinking of shooting as soon as he touches it.
Here's Dantley. Outside, Green. Here's Dantley. He's got 8. Tipped away. Eaton the pass to Drew. And another shot. And Eaton gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Jazz making a switch here. The Nuggets trail by 3. Grant outside. Here's Robish. Pass to Hubbard. 5 to shoot. On the high post, he drills it.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
And so Green will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Dantley. 14 feet away. Drew misses.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
The 9-foot shot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
The Nuggets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
I know he wanted to get them the lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Driving the lane, here's Dantley. It's hauled in by McKinney.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Hubbard, guarded by Green. Pass to Robish. Denver passing it around. Here's Hubbard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Jazz shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Here's Dantley. Green up on top. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by McKinney. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Hubbard. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eaton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green left side. Dantley the pass to Eves. A baseline J. Shots good by Green.
Good-looking mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space.
The Nuggets trail. Denver calls timeout.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset. Talk it over how you want to attack this game.
Grant, right side. Pass to Hubbard. Clock at 6. Back to Grant. Stripped away. Stolen by Grant. Shoots from 8. Rebound, Utah. Now, Green. Pass to Griffith. The 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Hubbard, guarded by Green. Here's Robish. Here's Hubbard. 4 on the clock. Over Green. And again, Denver no good. Utah leading. Pass to Drew. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Good-looking jumper from Drew. The D has to respect him from there.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Robish. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And here is Grant. Pass to Hubbard. Over Green. Hubbard with the bucket. Hubbard's got his second bucket.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Will they go 2 for 1?
Maybe. Always a tricky situation when the clock is low.
That's a good point. Here's Eves. He has yet to score. Here's Drew. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Steps back. Left side, Grant. Here's Robish. Denver needs to get off his shot. Hubbard can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Utah out in front, up 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Pounded inside as much as possible was obviously the game plan.
The defense hasn't had an answer, so that's why they just keep going back to this.
Denard kicks it out to Grant. Here's Hubbard. And it's all evened up. Hubbard's got 6. It was not long ago that the slam dunk was banned in high school and college, but Mike, you know, it does seem like we're entering the era of the dunk. You think so?
Certainly looks that way. The league introducing breakaway rims a couple seasons back. An acknowledgement they need to withstand some punishment.
Does that take away, in your opinion, and you love the game in every level, but does too much dunking, is that too much of a good thing?
Kevin, look at who you're asking that question to. You ever think I got close to the rim when I was playing? I have no idea what it's like to dunk a basketball.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Hubbard. Denard, defended by Dellavedova, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Jazz making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Jazz shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Weave. Rebounded by Robish. Robish has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dotson. Here's the screen. Here's Dunn. Cranes the 19-footer.
Nice delivery. The bounce pass usually tougher to disrupt.
Jazz trail by 3. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Eve. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Nuggets leading by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the first one drops. And so Dunn nails both of them. Jazz trail by 5. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Boy, they've been staggered right now. Reeling. So good idea to use the TO.
A chance to refocus your team. Try to respond with your own run, perhaps.
passes to Bailey. Here's Eves. Jazz passing it around. Here's Drew. Just 5 on the clock. They need this one. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Defensive positioning is extremely important, and he could not have played him much better.
And that one drops.
I think it's clear they are 100% locked in on expanding their lead here.
Well, a little bit of an edge is nice, but they'd love to be way out ahead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Eves. Still without a basket. Shot by Kelly, no good. Denver leading by 7. Now, here's Dunn. 6 points for him. Here's Dotson. And there's the drive. Pass to Whistle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah with the rebound. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Dotson gets the bucket.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw the D closing in and let it fly.
Utah calls timeout. Green is checked in for Utah.
Number 14, Ricky Green.
Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Drew, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Shays has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Done against Green.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Team foul.
And here is Dunn. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vanderwey. Over Drew.
Some effective coverage from Drew, showing a good understanding of how to lock a guy down.
Here's Griffith. 6 points for him. And Green gets it to go.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Shays. Here's Hissel. Here's Vandeweghe. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Outside, Green. Overdone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So it's Denver now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to English. Back to Dunn. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's English. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Back to English. Here's Vandeweghe. 8 points for him. Pass to Bryant. Simmons checked in for Denver. And a switcher also for Utah. Kelly's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Simmons with it. Clock at 4. Outside, English. The putback. It's good on the putback. Issel's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Green inside. Guarded by Simmons. Shots good by Green. Green's got 6 here in this quarter. Denver leading by 7. Pass to Issel. Here's Vandeweghe. Over Drew. Shots good by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got 10 points in the game.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
And so Green will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Dantley. He's guarded by English. The shot by Dantley, no good. Here's Denver now. They're on a 17-6 run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
These are the situations Vandeweghe draws defenses into, forcing them to foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Hey, I tell you what, when you think of efficient scoring forwards, I don't know of many better than Kiki Vandeweghe. He can absolutely carry an offense inside, from the 3-line, and in between game, too.
The Nuggets making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Good on both. Here's Green. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bryant passes to English. Pass to Vandeweghe. And he comes up with the deuce. Vandeweghe's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is Kiki Vandeweghe at his best in the zone, drumming up points for his team like only he can.
Jazz trail by 13. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Drew. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's McKinney. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Grant's checked in. Utah shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Green, the pass to Drew. Back to Green. Pass to Drew. From the top of the key. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Dantley.
Nothing the D can do. Dantley is just that good of a scorer.
Now, here's English. Now, Bryant. And Grant now top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 11. Right side, Green. Shoots over Grant. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Bryant passes to English. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside, Green. Here's Drew.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Dantley. He's guarded by English. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Dantley. Up top, English. Pass to McKinney. Here's Bryant. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Dantley the pass to Bailey. Banked in off the glass. Bailey's got his second bucket of the night.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. And Simmons kicks to English. Pass to McKinney. Bryant looking it over. Bryant is doubled. Here's McKinney. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Green will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. Here's Drew. Green with the ball. Guarded by Simmons. Shot, high post. Kept alive. Bailey passes to Kelly. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Bryant. 13 feet away. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Green, the pass to Bailey. Here's Dantley. English covering. Outside, Green. Over Simmons. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now, English. Pass to Vandeweghe. He sinks the 11-footer. Vandeweghe's got 16 points.
And once Vandeweghe gets it in a spot he likes, he looks to score. Love his aggressive mindset.
Here's Griffith. Here's Dantley. 5 on the clock. Pass to Griffith. English with some nice defense. Denver leading by 9. Done outside. Here's Shea. Started by Green.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Can't cash in from the high post.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz trail by 9. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Dantley. He's got 12 with the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Overdone. Shots good by Dantley. He's got 14. The Nuggets leading by 7. English outside. Green against Dunn. Pass to Vandeweghe. From the line. Rebound, Utah. Bailey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dantley. Dunn covering. And that one, good. Dantley's got 4 points this quarter.
You look at Dantley, he's 6'5". You expect him to be a jump shooter, but Adrian rather take it down low.
Green against Dunn. Here's Shays. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Jazz. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, my goodness. Big time flush.
Oh, that is extra sweet in a close one like this, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll really fire up his team.
English outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to English. Issel passes to Dunn. The three from English. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass? And it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with. You can't teach that.
English dishes to Dunn. He takes it in. Pass to Issel. English on the wing. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Dunn finds English. Back to Dunn. Denver passing it around. Here's Vandeweghe.
Superb job that time from Dantley. A nice contest, which distracted the shooter.
From 12 feet out. Here's Bailey. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bailey's got his third bucket of the night. Dunn outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Just 5 to shoot. Connects, the jumper drops. Vandeweghe's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Green, he'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Utah calls timeout. Pass to Griffith. Here's Dantley. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Issel's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. The jump hook. And English. The bucket on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight. So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 7. Dunn against Green. Pass to Griffith. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Griffith has got 5 points in the quarter.
Darrell Griffith with great range. Tell you what, if the defense doesn't respect his shot, he'll make you pay for it.
The Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Denver. Bryant the pass to Simmons. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Jazz trail by 4. Green taking his time here. Pass to Bailey. Here's Dantley. Fades away. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant finds Simmons. Here's Vandeweghe. 18 points for him. 6 to shoot. Utah with the rebound. Eaton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Green. Here's Griffith. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Dantley. Guarded by Simmons. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
He needs to try to get to the basket in this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
In a tight game, plays like this make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them, Clark, some much-needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight for every play. Love the intensity he's bringing.
Now, here's Bryant. Pass to Vandeweghe. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Vandeweghe's got 20 points.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Griffith. 11 points in the game. Inside, here's Eaton. Lays it up and banks it in. Eaton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Simmons passes to Vandeweghe. Bryant on the wing. Pass to Vandeweghe from 18 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. 22 points for him.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here's Green. He's got 8. Here's Eaton. Here's Dantley. Goes back up. Yes, that goes in. Eaton's got 8 points.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Vandeweghe.
Adrian Dantley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Utah making a change here. Drew's checked in. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. And again, Denver, no good. Utah trailing here. Here's Griffith. And stolen by Simmons. Bryant inside, working on Green.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Here's Dantley. Guarded by Simmons. Green, the pass to Dantley. Green against Bryant for the tie. Here's Eaton, and he bangs it home with one hand. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Position for success there. Excellent focus. Working that backboard.
Boy, you said it. Able to grab it and send it right back in.
And not taking any chances. He finishes the play strong.
Now here's Bryant. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Denard. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Here's Drew, guarded by Simmons. For the lead. With the second effort. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mark Eaton. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Denver.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers. And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
The Jazz making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Here's Eves. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Dellavedova missing. The Nuggets trail. Grant down low. Nash outside. Here's Hubbard. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Grant. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Jazz shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Eves passes to Griffin. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Lots of room. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, Griffith has worked hard to develop his accuracy, which allows him to sink these shots.
Nash, the pass to Hubbard. Nash outside. Grant, right side. Here's Hubbard. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Eves. Pass to Drew. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Lifting off. The defense gives Drew some space, and he quickly takes advantage.
Now, here's Nash. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Outside, Green. Overdone. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's English. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Green. Drew passes to Kelly. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Whistle. Back to Dunn. And English kicks to Dunn. Denver passing it around. Here's Vandeweghe. Just 4 to shoot. That one drops for him. Vandeweghe's got 24.
So polished and composed under pressure. Vandeweghe doesn't let the contact overwhelm him.
Down against Green. Wide open look. And that one swishes right in. And the Jazz lead by 4. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Whistle. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Eves. Dunn covering. Outside, Green. Here's Kelly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Denver has possession. 6-point game. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Hissel. And it's done in the corner. And here is English. Offensive rebound. A shot by Issel, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Drew passes to Green. Here's Drew. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. Outside, English. Pass to Vandeweghe. Hits the target from 18 feet. Vandeweghe's got 26.
Tell you what, for a big fella, Issel has really good vision and pretty good ball skills, finding a teammate with a better shot than him and getting it to him on time.
The Jazz call timeout. We've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, Green. Dunn covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Utah Jazz?
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Free throw drops for Green. And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Issel with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
And I love this approach from Issel, going right up with it.
And so Green will bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 4. They set the pick. Here's Eves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drew going inside. Drew controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
a physical 6'6". John Drew wants to take it to the rack.
And it's done penetrating. Here's Vandeweghe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Kiki Vandeweghe, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Dantley. Pass to Griffith. Corner shot. Again, the Jazz score.
This is how unselfish Dantley is. Ready and willing to feed his teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Issel. Out to the right wing. Here's Vandeweghe. English outside. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Denver. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Drew. Doesn't go that time. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Vandeweghe misses.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Here's Drew. Here's Dantley. English covering. Here's Griffith. Here's Dantley. The three-pointer, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Vandeweghe passes to Dunn. Pass to Vandeweghe. English right side. Looking to get back on track here. Eaton grabs the miss.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. Just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Daryl Griffith taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Green, he's checked in for the Jazz. And he sinks the second. Done with it. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's Issel. Here's English. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
It's tough to deny him those mid-range look. English is creative at getting to his spots and uses that high release point to convert.
Fires from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. Dantley's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Jazz. Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Back to English. Here's Vandeweghe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vandeweghe's got 16 points here in the second half.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
The Jazz call timeout.
I've been really impressed with some of the adjustments Coach has made here in this ball game.
Yeah, as the game has moved along, Coach has done a nice job making the necessary changes.
So both teams making some changes here. Now Green. Bailey passes to Green. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffith. English covering. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Denver,
What's up?
Hayes, shooting one.
Utah leading. Outside, Green. Pass to Dantley. Here's Bailey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 4.
With the game and the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Here's Robic. It's tipped. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Bailey misses. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Dantley. And the basket by Bailey.
For a high-volume score, Dantley also does a pretty good job sharing the ball and getting others involved.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Shea. Here's Vandeweghe. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Jazz. Griffith has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bailey. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Pass to Green. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Right wing. Here's Griffith. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Griffith has got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. Nuggets running out of time. Here's Vandeweghe. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Vandeweghe's got 32 points in the game.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Outside, Green. There's the pick. Here's Dantley. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Griffith. Denver grabs the miss. To the inside. Shades. Eaton grabs the miss. Utah leading by 8. To the middle. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bailey misses. Mark, their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yes, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, they've made some outstanding plays, but way too many turnovers as well.
Shots good by Vandeweghe.
A big-time performer in the clutch. Vandeweghe coming up huge for his squad.
The Jazz shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Now, here's Green. 46 seconds left in the game. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Dantley. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Timeout called, Nuggets. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Vandeweghe. Eaton grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for the Jazz. Paul Eaton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. And what's their best move at this point?
Hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul here.
Yeah, time is not on their side. But that's their only hope, so I'm sure they'll give it a shot.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dunn. "19 seconds left in the fourth. It's blocked. They retain possession. Vandeweghe misses. We see the Jazz get the win here. Clark, what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins. Never easy winning on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. See you next time.